And another shakeup in the race for governor. Another candidate drops out while a new poll shows a shift for who might take the top spot. CBS LA political reporter Tom Waite joins us now to break it all down for us. I love new information.
I know, and we've talked about this, how unpredictable this is, and it makes it very interesting for journalists to cover it because there's just no huge star in this, right? So it's kind of up for grabs. All right, so tonight, as Pat was talking about, one of the lower polling Democrats gave in to party pressure and quit the race. We'll tell you who that is in just a second. But party bosses, Democrats that is, are still worried too many Democrats remain. Meanwhile, the top polling Republican appears to be consolidating support after President Trump's endorsement. In California's crowded race for governor, the field shrinks once again. Former state controller Betty Yee announced Monday she is dropping out.
Look, this is a race where it could come down to fractions of a percentage point.
Rob Stutzman is a political strategist who worked as a deputy chief of staff under former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stutzman says with so many Democratic candidates carving up the vote, Yee's departure could make a difference in the top two primary.
The cliche, every vote counts, could be very true in this very crowded, very close field of Democrats.
Monday, the state Democratic Party continued its pressure campaign on low-polling Dem candidates, releasing a new survey showing once again the two Republican candidates holding the top two spots. If those leads hold in the June primary, Democrats will be locked out of the general election, though some political experts doubt that will happen.
Democrats are coming late to the party, but at least now they're starting to pay attention. And I feel the drama of this election is actually going to bring out voters to the polls.
Much of that drama playing out last week after now former Democratic congressman and frontrunner Eric Swalwell dropped out of the race following accusations of rape and sexual assault.
A race that was already confusing, I think, to a lot of voters and very hard to forecast is even more so now.
The latest polls still show around 20% of voters remain undecided.
Big question for me always is going to be with the no party preference, the independent voters who are basically the swing voters. Where are they going to gravitate?
Democrat Javier Becerra appears to be the biggest beneficiary of Swalwell's demise, and polls show Republican Steve Hilton increasing his support since he was endorsed by President Trump.
Here's the other thing. Hilton has more money than Bianco. So Hilton's going to be able to tell Republicans, I'm endorsed by Trump.
Political experts say a lot can change in the next few weeks as candidates ramp up their ad campaigns and, of course, the debates. And I think I know a moderator who's sitting right over there at one of those debates.
And yes, you are also going to participate. That's April 28th, 5:30 p.m.
That's
and
right.
We hope people will watch. But I just really enjoy hearing your reporting, Tom, leading up to all of this, because there have been so many twists and turns, and 20% at least undecided still.
Exactly. And I think, Pat, that's such an important number to think about, right? Because that 20% could completely blow up this race in so many different directions.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to watch.
There we go.
All right.
We'll watch you.
We'll watch you too. Thanks so much, Tom. And the CBS California Governor's Debate airs live from Pomona College next Tuesday, April 28th at 5:30 p.m. As Tom mentioned, I am one of the moderators. The debate will air live on CBS stations across California and our streaming platforms.